Hello everyone, it's the Beansman here. Today I'm going to just discuss about my Bridget Jones experience. On the day after Valentine's Day, Corinne was asking me if I was interested in seeing the recent Bridget Jones film with her, Joe and Mandy, which I said yes. So I started to watch the three previous Bridget Jones films to keep up with the story. Corinne and I got to see the film yesterday at Omniplex in Rubery. Inside the cinema, it looked quite stunning. It was as if we came into an American theatre with all the decorations, and it was a lot better than how it looked in the past. About the franchise, it is about a woman in her 30s from London who was struggling to find love. She had a bad habit of drinking and smoking, which wasn't very healthy. So she wrote down her New Year's resolutions in a diary so that she'd think about quitting her habits as well as eating healthily to lose weight. She was a PR worker under Daniel Cleaver, whom she had feelings for. However, she quit her job after Cleaver was cheating on Bridget with a colleague of his. She then met a barrister named Mark Darcy at her mother's New Year's buffet, who at first didn't like each other. But they understood each other's feelings, and they eventually got together. 15 years later, she got herself pregnant, although she didn't know who the father was. She gave birth to a baby boy, and then a year later, she got married to Mark. After Darcy's death some time later, she became a widower and mother of two. She is then encouraged to find true love again, and that was when she came across her son's teacher. Upon seeing all the four films in the franchise, I thought they were brilliant. Some parts were quite hilarious, and there were some parts that were quite emotional. The acting in all these films were fantastic. Out of all the four films, I actually prefer the first one. My favourite scene in that one was when Mark and Daniel were fighting each other. Especially when it took place at a Greek restaurant during someone's birthday. I thought that seems funny. It was a great experience for me, especially since I love watching comedy films. I also thought the storylines were quite interesting, especially if it's about a woman who is attempting to find love and how it turns out. So there you have it. That was my Bridget Jones experience, and hope you like the video. And till next time, beans out.